Hi, I'm Mika Truman, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Patreon, Rumble, and of course, you can always find me on my website, which is Frankincense School of Mystical Arts, fsma.life. And please, if you enjoyed this video, please do share and like, subscribe, all this great stuff. So it is really interesting that Spirit has been showing me lots of information about the food we eat. What is in it? What's really in it? Is it really food? Is it really what you think it is? And I know that is so bizarre, but Spirit has been showing me for a while that there is going to be major disclosure that could very well come out on this. And where you think you're eating one thing could be something else. And where you look at the ingredients and it doesn't even specify. So Spirit was showing me that some of the foods that we get, it may come out that may really surprise you and may really shock you on what you're eating. And that you would sit back and you'll think, was I seriously eating that? I don't even like to think about it because we eat food. We eat it all the time. We go shopping. This looks good. Stuff we've been eating since we were a kid. I just see that there's going to be disclosure that's going to come out on this. And that even the nutrition that we thought was in the food that we eat may not be there. So then I ask, okay, so what do you do about that? Spirit was showing even where we're going to start eating healthier. We're going to start eating more organic. We're going to start eating and picking and choosing different foods that we feel is right for us. So I know that sounds really odd, but Spirit was showing that we're going to change the way that we eat and the way that we live. And the foods that we intake, the supplements we may take. Spirit is just showing we're going to add and we're going to take away. And that by the time we get through with this whole big planetary shift and this new world that we're entering into, we may not eat the same foods as we once did. The way that we live our lives, how we've lived our lives, may change drastically. But do some research. After Spirit said, what are you eating? I looked it up. And Spirit was showing me all kinds of stuff and disclosures that may be out that I saw that was out there already. And I was shocked because I had no idea. It's not something that I just go and research and look up. But Spirit kind of said, go look. And I did. And it was definitely an eye-opener. But Spirit was showing that this is going to even come out more and more and more. And that is, we're just getting started on disclosing information within our food and our drinks. So go check that out. But more of that's going to come out. I do get a lot of this is going to change. We're going to trade for the food. We're going to try to grow our own. We're going to even get together with communities and rent land and grow community gardens. But it's going to be about people coming together and people helping each other. And it's not about, well, hey, you know what? It's $1. I need $1. I need $20. It's going to be more about humanitarian efforts and work and people coming together, because Spirit showed that we're entering into a time where spiritual families and soul families could become stronger than blood families. So kind of watch that. It was really super interesting how Spirit was showing me that some families that we are in, I talk to a lot of people and they share, I'm in the wrong family. This family is not my family. They're so weird and they're so backwards. There is no way that I'm in the right family at all. Spirit was showing me that sometimes we have been placed into families to take care of a karma, take care of unfinished business. Not that you are there because you're like them. Sometimes we're placed into a family to help clean up some karma so that we can move on. So then we say, so then where's my family? I'm with you. This is where you're going to start seeing we may start attracting our spirit families. You may see people keep showing up in your life again and again, and you're like, why are they here? Well, and then they're there again, and your paths keep crossing when they shouldn't. It's because they're part of your spiritual family. Who knows? Maybe that person that keeps crossing your path used to be, in a past life, your real true grandmother or your true grandfather. Spirit was showing that we're going to start becoming aware of these spiritual families and how they very well could show and have a greater, better, stronger relationship and connection with us than our blood families here. So they're showing me a reuniting of spiritual families, soul families, spiritual families, loved ones that were always together in past lives, being brought together, and the bonds greater and stronger than ever. So I thought that was really interesting. I did want to share that with you. They're also showing, which was really interesting, how there is different alien races amongst us and how you're going to be able to start to spot them out. And that connection stronger and stronger. So kind of keep your eye on that. Watch for that, this spiritual connection and the aliens that are amongst us. And what tribe are you part of? What family are you a part of? What alien race are you a part of? Is there such a thing? Maybe. Spirit was showing that we're going to see that the alien races have been amongst us all along. Sometimes they take different forms to help different people accept them. But that may not be what they really look like. So as they present themselves to you in the very beginning, within the days and the weeks, their looks start to change. We may see some of their different alien races' looks and appearance could start automatically going back to their true form. And I get even unbeknownst to that person, some alien races don't even know that they're part of an alien race. Maybe we're all part of an alien race and we didn't even realize it. Are we really all from here? A different, interesting perspective. Think about it. So it's interesting. Kind of keep your eye on that one. It'll be fun. It will for sure. I have to look on my notes here to make sure that I don't forget anything. But watch on the spiritual relationships and even past relationships, love relationships. Remember, I talked on a different video how different divorces out of people that has been married forever. We may see a lot more of that, but it is happening to bring forth the true relationships from past lifetimes. It's bringing them all back together. We're going back to our true family connections, love connection, soulmate connections. That's where we're headed. So if you ever wonder why certain things are happening and why are you attracted to the most different, oddest person that 10 years ago you would have never been attracted to, you're part of the whole new world transition. So enjoy it. Within a short amount of time, you'll start to see why all things are happening. So please, if you enjoy this video, like, subscribe, share it, and join our Patreon. You can always find me on fsma.life, Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. And again, I'm Mika Truman, and we'll connect very soon.